The 15 Best Ways Celebs Came Out of the Closet, Part 2.
If you are brand new to our channel, we invite you to take a moment to subscribe. Just click on the lit red button as well as the gray bell. Why the bell? Well, it will let you know every time we post a new video.
9. Holland Taylor. Since the early 1980s, the playwright, film, stage and television actress has been a face that would be recognized by most American households. Her long, well-awarded career began on the stage in both Broadway and off-Broadway productions. In late November of 2015, Taylor was being asked some questions about marriage on a radio interview with WNYC. It was in this interview, prompted by these questions, that Taylor revealed most of her former relationships had been with women. She also revealed that her current partner was much younger than she was. This woman turns out to be Sarah Paulson. Paulson is most well known for her work on American Horror Story and has been nominated for a couple of Emmys for her acting work. Taylor has been nominated for some Emmys herself as well as a Tony Award. She is currently not acting in anything, although she is currently still with actress Sarah Paulson. 10. Michael Angelakos. Singer, songwriter and producer in hit band Passion Pit came out publicly in a magazine interview on November 9, 2015. This revelation was following Angelakos' brief marriage to Christy Mucci in early 2013 that ended in divorce in August 2015. Passion Pit has always been known to create happy, uplifting music about depressing, dark topics, a great juxtaposition to the life of Angelakos. The star has been public about his once private fight with bipolar disorder that he came out about after canceling his tour during the release of his second album in 2012. The very first Passion Pit album was a set of songs recorded for his then-girlfriend in his dorm room at the time, and he credits much of his ability to deal with his mental health to his ex-wife Christy Mucci. For this reason we're in awe of the grace with which Angelakos was able to come out and deal with his divorce. 11. Tom Daly. British diver Tom Daly was a world champion at the young age of 15 and he started diving when he was just 7 years old at the Plymouth Diving Club. Most recently he won a bronze medal at the 2016 Summer Olympics in the synchronized 10 meters platform with partner Daniel Goodfellow. Daly also competed at the 2008 Summer Olympics for Great Britain as the youngest competitor to take part in many different aspects of the event. He has been competing for a long time, and for all of the time, has maintained composure in the public eye. He eloquently came out via YouTube video in December of 2013 where he stated that he'd been in a relationship with man since earlier that year. He lives still with his partner American film screenwriter Destin Lance Black, though he has stated that he prefers not to be labeled, that he still has some sexual interest in women as well as men. 12. Daniel Franzese. Franzese is an openly gay actor that is most well known for his characters who also happen to be openly gay in Mean Girls and the HBO original series Looking. Although his first breakout character was as in the ultimate gay friend to Janice named Damien, Franzese didn't come out until 2014. It was April 22, 2014 when Daniel Franzese came out to his character Damien 10 years after the film originally came out. Franzese wrote a heartfelt and detailed description of what it is like to be a gay actor in Hollywood. The letter is beautiful and honest and opened, just as inspiring as Damien was in the 2004 hit comedy. Franzese says that for years he was denied straight roles because of his ability to play flamboyant and gay. He also says that he's turned down an equal number of roles because it seemed that they were making fun of the gay characters and stereotyping them. His honest letter has helped pave a solid road for the young gay community to feel comfortable being themselves. 13. Jason Collins. At the end of the 2012-13 season, Jason Collins came out publicly as gay on the cover of Sports Illustrated in a piece written by Collins himself. The coming out letter was featured on the website before being printed in a magazine, and sent its publication shockwaves through what at the time was a completely straight NBA. Collins even stated that his chosen number 98 was meant to mark the very public and heartbreaking death of young gay man Matthew Shepard. He regarded it as a statement to himself, his family and his friends about who he truly was. For his last season before retirement, Collins signed with the Brooklyn Nets, and soon his jersey sold out in stores. After coming out, the athlete has remained private about his personal life, but has made strides for the LGBTQ community. 14. Reid Ewing. This American actor is best known as Dylan from the hit ABC sitcom Modern Family. His recurring role revolves around being Haley's on-again, off-again boyfriend. While working on Modern Family, Ewing has had some small roles in TV shows as well as web series. The young man started his acting career in South Florida theater, while studying at the Dreyfus School of the Arts in West Palm Beach, Florida. Before moving to Los Angeles and grabbing his awesome role in Modern Family, Ewing also studied at the School for Film in New York. The young man isn't just an actor, he can play banjo, guitar, and piano. Aside from his work in the entertainment industry, Reid Ewing has made headlines for his honesty about his life and struggles. It was in 2015 when Ewing came out as a sufferer of body dysmorphic disorder, which caused him to get several surgeries. The awesome way that Ewing came out was understated when a fan tweeted asking if a previous tweet was him coming out of the closet. He responded with a nonchalant "Was I ever in?" 15. Caitlyn Jenner. Before transitioning in April 2015, Caitlyn Jenner was known as Bruce, an Olympic gold medal-winning decathlete and father of 6 children from 3 marriages. Kate is most commonly known for being featured on popular reality TV show Keeping Up with the Kardashians, starring Jenner's now ex-wife Kris Kardashian, and his 2 daughters with her, Kendall and Kylie Jenner, along with Kris's children from a previous marriage, Kim, Rob, Kourtney, and Khloe Kardashian. Caitlyn Jenner came out as a transgender woman, which, aside from Alexis Arquette, is the first time that a public figure has transitioned from male to female while in the public eye.